Hi guys, and welcome back to Creatures Pictures. It's been a while. Sit down, get comfortable. We haven't really seen each other in a while because 2020 was something. You know what? I'm not even going to explain that. Creatures Pictures. I have a new pick a card reading for you. It's all about twin flames, and I wanted to find specifically answers for you to figure out who your twin flame is and like how they relate to relationships in general, how they see themselves in relationships, and kind of like maybe figure out what your path with your twin flame would be. I put different timestamps for this intro because there's different types of information that I need to get to you guys. But if you're coming just for the reading and you mostly want to skip the longest part of the intro, you can go straight to those timestamps, and I'll just try to do this organized so you guys don't have to listen to intros that you're not interested in. But if you're interested in getting to know more about me, that was my dog Nigel. If you're interested in getting to more about me and what I do as a psychic medium, check that in the little timestamps. If you're interested in knowing like all the things that I have to say in this intro, please stay. I would love for you to stay. But if you are really, really excited to get your reading, I get that. And I don't like to wait either when I want to get my information. So you can skip directly to pick a pile. Each answers that I got from each different piles were extremely different vibes for each of them. It was really interesting to do this reading. So really use your intuition to pick which pile, which you think, pick which one you would pick, not the one that you think your twin flame would pick if you're thinking about a specific person, so you're sure you're putting the right intention into it. I mentioned that in the video, but I'm mentioning it again. So I want to make sure you guys pick the right piles because I've had a lot of complaints with pick a cards where people really struggle with that. You really need to use your intuition. So the first thing you can do is try to calm down, you know? So yeah, there you go. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I'm gonna do polls to see what you guys want to hear and see in the next pick a card videos, because I really want to start doing those again, because although I haven't made many of them in 2020 compared to 2019, I received a lot of feedback from you guys, comments of random people just landing on my page. I'm so sorry, I just hit the mic. Random people landing on my page and asking or just thanking me for doing the readings. So you guys really find help in those. So I really hope that those are going to be just as efficient as 2019. What else did I want to say? So yeah, I'm going to do polls to pick the questions on Instagram, so make sure you follow me. Please follow my film account if you're at all interested in just looking at pretty visuals, because that's what I mostly post over there. Yeah, I don't know what else. Subscribe to YouTube, of course, like usual. And I'm gonna be posting all kinds of different, I keep on hating the cable. I'm gonna be posting a bunch of different type of content, so stay tuned. I hope you enjoy. I love you very, very much, and I wish you the happiest of life. I forgot to tell you guys that if you want to book me as a psychic medium, I am totally taking customers. So I take customers either via social media, which is Instagram, or videos, like private videos on YouTube, voice messages, like all sort of thing. Mostly Instagram is my like #1 platform. I take Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. I even have a European bank account number if you wanted to wire me money. And you can book me in person in the LA Santa Monica area. So yeah, if you guys wanted to contact me and get a reading, it's totally possible. What else? Oh yeah, so in 2020, I've been like wildly improving my skills as a psychic medium, because I've been doing a lot of personal readings. Everybody around me, word of mouth, started talking about it and safely came to my place to get a bunch of readings. So pet hair. So what I've been doing the most was like channeling deceased loved ones or even living people. So the way that I work is that I'll be able to channel information that only I have that I don't have any way of knowing, by just looking at a picture and just channeling them. I do not know how I do it. I just know things that I'm not supposed to know, and I feel like I just get to pick on energies like that. A photo of a person is what works the best for me. If you have several photos of the same person, it works the best for me. It works with deceased persons. I feel like I can usually be able to tell who they are as a person, their character, why they were alive, if they had like specific things relating to you, things that you might not know that they thought about you, things that traumatized them while they were alive. I've been able to say things that they were not able to express when they were alive, or things that they have been expressing when they were alive, but the client didn't really mention to me, and I had no other way to know. So I also do that for living people. So all my best friends send me their crush all the time. So annoying. I have too many pets, guys. Just love animals so much. So yeah, most of my friends send me their pictures of their crush, just asking, what do you think of this person? What do you get from them? And most of the time I'll be able to tell you their character, and if you guys are a match, if I know a little bit about your character. And so 2 photos would work really well for a match. Things like that. And so I am taking customers for that sort of thing. Of course, if I don't see anything, you'll get a refund. But most of the time I'll see things, and if I don't see things by the photos, I can totally see things through tarot. My rates are super affordable, but I will find a way for you to get that money to me, because I've been doing way too many of those for free, and it's extremely draining, and the balance of energy is just not fair. It's just not right. And I feel it in my life because I've been doing it so much. Like, it's a whole other topic, but I've been doing it so much that I felt in my life that the energy was just not right anymore. So from now on, I'm definitely charging for everyone who wants a reading, because I'm doing this very seriously, and I'm doing this with results that are obviously very helpful for people. Sometimes, knowing that somebody who's gone do not feel any harsh feeling over you can be such stress relieving. And I know that I'm doing, and for whatever it is, even tarot, I know that I make people feel so much better. It's almost like a therapy. I deserve to have some kind of counterparty energy sent to me in return. And also, your girl has bills, I gotta eat. So yeah, so you can also donate to the channel if you feel very, very generous. That also usually help with bringing good energies. You know how Buddhists believe that when you give money to someone who's very very spiritual, you get karma points back. So I don't know, in certain custom, I know a lot of people do believe in this sort of things, or if you just want to support this channel and just get better quality readings, I guess I could use more decks to purchase and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sorry for this little parenthesis, but I feel like I needed to get this out onto you guys, and I don't know where else to put it, and I hope I didn't bother you. So let's go straight into the reading and pick our pile. I'm very sorry about all the background noises, please ignore it. And I'm sorry about this little bump that you're seeing here. The bed was made, but my cat went underneath all of the blankies to take a very warm nap, because I cracked the window and she doesn't like it. So yeah, pile number 1, you can choose this little Champagne Pop, if you feel like that would relate to your twin flame. When I say if it relates to your twin flame, think about like who you would feel connected to, not a person you already have in your head. So just in case you might be mistaken somebody for your twin flame, that way you just still will pick the correct pile. So that'd be champagne pile number 1. Pile number 2, this is gorgeous green crystal. It's really, really pretty in person. The light's a little dim. Ambiance, you know. Pile number 3 would be this crystal quartz, this pink quartz, and it's honestly matching exactly the shade of my nails. It's crazy. It's exactly the same shade in person, like it doesn't really render the same on camera. Then you have the little Howlite, which is pile number 4. Howlite is so heavy. You think it's such a small object, but it feels like you're lifting a countertop. And then pile number 5 is this like crystal quartz point. I love points. I just feel like they're so, it makes me think of Reiki and just like pulling energy out of you. There you go. So 1 champagne, 2 green, 3 rose quartz, 4 is the Howlite, and 5 is the crystal quartz. And now see you at your reading. So if you have chosen pile number 1 and the little champagne pop, that's what I call it, champagne pop, champagne cap, I don't know. So here is your reading. We're gonna start with these cards. So your twin flame is someone who has a lot of gratitude for whoever has been supporting them in their life, and if it's somebody you already know, I feel like they have a lot of gratitude for you. So everything that they're proud of either achieving, either of becoming, every one of their personal success, they realize that we are all interconnected and that they could not have done it without either you, if you already met, or either the people around them, which is a really good thing because it's just simply someone who is not cocky, who is more, you know, kind of humble and also really grateful and really appreciative of their loved ones. I feel like it's someone who tries their best to be healthy and to keep an eye on their health all the time, even if like they also know how to, you know, enjoy the little pleasures in life. They definitely enjoy, you know, having fun and good food and all that, but in moderation. And the rest, they'll definitely keep an eye on their health. I feel like they're kind of quite balanced in that way, which is for all the days that they do bad things, they have other days where they're going to balance it out with something positive. It's someone who does not really have much to hide. It's more of I think they probably try their best to not be, how would I say that? Like I'm really looking for the word. It's like, you know, they're really trying to never wrong people. And if they do, they're just trying to make amends for it or something like this. Like this energy where they're trying to not do things behind people's back. They really try to not do things behind people's back. And they're trying so hard to be authentic and to not hide things from people. I feel like they're definitely maybe they have done that in the past, or they've known people who did that to them, and they're really trying to stay away from that energy. I feel like they're very positive. Put your cards here. I'm going to take the other tarot first. Then you go. Yeah, I feel like it's a very chill person. They have a very chill personality. where maybe a water sign, although water sign or air sign energy, because I feel like they sleep a lot, or they rest a lot, or they take a long time to ponder their decisions. They're not soft though. Because I feel like when they sleep enough, they have a lot of energy, but they really do need a lot of rest and not a lot of self-care, I guess. And they also will think a lot before getting into a relationship. And I feel like they use their brain before getting into a relationship. They're trying to listen to their brain rather than their heart to make love and relationship decisions. And so they're trying to, and I don't know if that works in their favor or not, but I feel like they think, oh, hi Cecilia, don't start playing with stuff, love. Yeah, it doesn't really say if that works out well for them, but they kind of deal with relationship almost in a masculine way. I feel like even if this person is female or identifies as female, they would deal with relationship with masculine energy, which is, how does that serve? And I feel like it kind of shows maybe that they have been hurt in the past, and just as well as they look back and see that, be grateful for the people who support them and help them be a better person or help them succeed. I'm so sorry about the street noises, guys. It's LA. So as much as they're grateful for the good people in their life, they're also conscious that they need their peace. I feel like, yeah, that's what it is. Like, they make like conscious decisions in terms of relationships. They kind of try to block their heart in order to keep their peace and keep their comfort, I feel. I don't know how that turns out for them. I feel like it's a very, very positive person though, because we have the sun energy. Okay, then you have spirit into matter, which means that I just really do feel like this person is quite spiritual, and if they're not, they're a great manifester, but they don't know it. Like, I feel like they have some kind of power. Boo, please, I ask you to not move things, please, my love. Yeah, so I feel like they're really good at manifesting. Look at what we got. We got 2 sun cards. So you got 2 suns here. Having 2 suns, I feel like this person 100% have a lot of masculine energy, even if they don't know it. I just feel like, I don't know why I have a feeling that for a lot of you, we're talking about a female with masculine energy, but somehow it might not be apparent. I feel like there's some kind of good balance here, because we have a very kind, healthy, like honest individual, but they also have a lot of like sun energy, which might be prideful, which might be action oriented. If we're talking love and relationship, because this is what this reading is about, I feel like this person likes action in relationships. Action in the sense of gestures. And also this sun card is perseverance. So I feel like the way to their heart is perseverance. That does not mean being rapey and insisting, but I mean it in a way that they need, I feel, oh, I get it. They need the person that they're into, or who's into them, to prove them that they're worthy, because there's this thing where they think a lot before making relationship decisions. I feel like maybe they don't believe in love, and so they want to make conscious decisions, and therefore you need to prove yourself to them, or you're gonna need to prove yourself to them, or you did need. Yeah, steady on wins the race. You have the tortoise. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I've never been able to pronounce that word. It's such a basic English word, but somehow I cannot pronounce it. So, the turtle, that's what you got. So, a steady on and perseverance, which means that like it's someone who's gonna take their time, or you're gonna need to take their time with them, because I feel like they're cautious when it comes to love. Yeah, digest your past. They 100% have been hurt before. This card is beautiful. Very beautiful. Oh, Cecilia's back in the background. Yeah, so they definitely have been hurt, and they're very cautious when it comes to love. That's the bottom line. But once you prove yourself to them, they're extremely grateful. They're extremely kind. They're healthy, and I feel like if they care about their health, they're probably going to care about your health and keeping you, healthy, happy. They're definitely a happy person. A very positive energy. Look at this. Look how happy this looks. Like sunflowers everywhere. I feel like it's really someone interesting who's trying to not hurt others, and I think they've been hurt, and therefore they don't. And I feel like they've been hurt by people who were very someone or people or different people who were very sneaky, manipulative, liars, and they hate that sort of energy. They need someone to prove that they're honest and they really care about them, and they're gonna get into a healthy relationship, something stable that is gonna be give and take and not mind games. I feel like picking a couple more cards just to see what type of romance they'd like. Yeah, they don't want any drama. They don't want drama. They don't want something that they're gonna have to stress over, or they don't want something that is gonna make them, overthink, or something with mixed signals. Like they want somebody to want them. Oh, they want like light-hearted. Oh, you have 2 butterflies. Najwa. You have 2 butterflies. Definitely transformative energy. They really do want someone who maybe has already worked their back. Like, I feel like they're a lot in their head. They're way too much in their head about romance. They really want, like, as much as I feel like they do want something fun, but they're not gonna let it happen unless they know that the person that we're talking about, which is you, is gonna be serious about them. So it's really about proving them that you're not playing them, and that's really important with this person. So I do hope you enjoy your reading. Don't forget to come follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna start doing polls over there to see what questions you want to hear in the next pick a card. So don't forget to subscribe so you can then get to see the pick a cards on my channel. It was a really nice energy, but I feel a little tense. I feel a little, wait, what do you want? So that's your person. I feel like you need to make them relax, because once they relax, they'll be such an amazing person. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know if it resonates in the comment, and I love you very much, and I wish you the happiest of life. Pile number 2, if you picked that green crystal deliciousness, that thing is so pretty. It's a pastel pink, a pastel green. I don't know how to show it to you better. I feel like it doesn't have enough light. It's kind of translucent. It's gorgeous. Maybe I should have put a second light on, but I just feel like this cozy atmosphere is so nice as well. Let me move my chair for a second. I'm sorry, it's gonna be loud. I hope I'm gonna edit this out. There you go. Let me get comfortable, you guys. There you go. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna put the little oracles on the side, and I'm gonna put the other tarot on the side, and let's take this. So the first energy that we have over here is that I feel like it's a person that's very like giving, and that has some kind of like childlike energy. It might be someone from your past or someone you already know, but I feel like this is someone who's very like, has a lot of like childlike qualities about them, where they're fun, you know. There's some good fun. There's like, they're capable of the way they present. So the way you're gonna perceive them, or the way they perceive themselves, is as this carefree, free spirit, childlike, you know, like a very nice energy. Honestly, very flowy. This is like, I really like this energy. It's like there's someone who's very spontaneous, who will enjoy little things. They'll make fun, like they're turn the most common little activities into a lot of fun. I feel like they've been ignoring a lot of signs that they're getting. I feel like they're not exactly following a path that was created for them by the universe for some reason. This is really weird. Let me see what this is about. Oh, okay. So the universe has been telling them, has given them signs. And since we're having this tarot reading about love, I'm just gonna guess that this is about their love life. They have ignored the signs of the universe for way too long. They've been getting messages, and it might be about you, to follow a certain path so they can be united with you, or, but this is what I'm getting. I don't know. It might be about something else, but I have a strong feeling that it's about you. Like, you'd be hidden, like maybe you're that tree, and then the universe is the cat, and be like, come over here, and they're like, nope, I do what I want. And then the issue is the tower is going to come for them, so which means like the universe getting impatient with them, and it's going to force them by some kind of way. I'm starting to wonder if their love life is not cursed, you know, in order for them to be united with you, because for some reason they don't want to be with, like, they want to be with you, obviously, because you're meant to be, but for some reason they're resisting it. And I think, Fantasia, we don't scratch the chairs, love. Stop destroying all my furniture. Yeah, I feel like for some reason there might be something blocking this relationship, or they like you but they do not want to like you. Like maybe their family would disapprove, or maybe you're from a different like social rank. I'm really curious. Let's see the other tarot cards, and if we don't have answers. Okay, so they appear as this like carefree, really cool energy, but deep down they can be quite pessimistic. And I think they can be quite pessimistic about their love life, especially. And I feel like you know this person 100%, this person from your past, you've met before. And this person, I feel like you've made quite an impression on them. Something happened, like maybe they're not following the signs because maybe they don't think you're into them, but they feel like they saw like this vision of a person that they would want to have, but it didn't happen, or it didn't happen the way you wanted to, or you guys are in separation, and now they're kind of crying over spilled beans, but they're not listening to the universe, and the universe is really trying to tell them something. And it's weird that they're not listening, because I can see that they're a very spiritual person. They're great manifestors. They're amazing. They're not hopeless though. They're kind of bitching, but they're not hopeless. So the thing is, I feel like it's weird. I really do feel like you made quite an impression on them, as if when they met you, even if they did not express it, I just feel like they saw you as this power couple, like a celebrity couple. But then it didn't happen, or it did happen and then you broke off, or something happened, and now they think that it's all over, and they're trying to manifest this to come back, but somehow they get really frustrated with it because they have this like childlike energy. So when things, they don't get what they want like right now, I feel like they get real frustrated. There's something about money, like they're not happy with their money situation. They feel like the source of the problems in between you guys might be money, or might be something of the order of physical realms. That could be physical distance, that could be sexual issues, that could be maybe that this person is of one sexuality and then you're from a different sexuality, but somehow there's attraction between you guys. Or maybe one of you, maybe they think that they're not your sexual orientation, but it's most like, I feel for most of you it's going to be a money issue. It could be two of those issues because we have two cards. They feel like they know they want you, they see you as this like star, they see you above everyone else, but somehow you obviously know this person from the cards. And if you feel like you don't know this person, this might be future energy, which means that it will happen like that to you, which means you'll meet that person and you guys, either both of you, either them, will think that it's not possible in a physical realm, but it's almost like the physical realm's not there, but there's kind of like this such a dreamy vibe about it, where on the spiritual plane, you guys, I feel like that's what it is. On the spiritual plane, you guys are like this, a power couple, but at the same time, you're capable of, you're a power couple, but a very carefree energy. It's like beautiful, but on the physical realm, there's issues. And you probably already know what I'm talking about, or what it could be in the future. But I really do feel like this is past energy. It's really interesting. I feel like this person is trying to transform themselves and try to manifest. They're definitely trying to manifest things, and they're trying to be as transformative in the sense like they're coming from this like negative kind of like pessimistic energy, and they're trying to be as positive as possible and to radiate positive energy to be able to manifest good things. And I do see, okay, this is why I love you guys on YouTube, is that I get to be my weirdest self. I'm getting that they want to take you on a date. They want to take you to a mysterious place, maybe like a lounge bar. They want to get you a little drunk. If you're an age to drink, of course, but they want to take you to a dark place. I see a dark place like in terms of dim lights, and like a lounge place. And they want to talk for hours, staring into your eyes, like being all flirtatious. And it's not in the cards, I'm just picking it up right now. They want to seduce you like for hours onto the night, and maybe talk about books and music, and just maybe have food and cocktails or something. Like, just they like the finest things in life and like little pleasures, and they want to They want to seduce you in that way, and they want somehow to show you. I feel like you guys have a past history, and they want to show you that they've changed by just talk, like sweet talk you. And they want to radiate positive energy, and they really want to show you that. I feel like you made such an impression on them, and they're so afraid that nothing is ever gonna happen, but they want it so bad, and they want to manifest it, and they want to go for it, and they want to work for it, and they want to really work to get you. Okay, what do we have next? Listen for spirit. Okay, so yeah, definitely when it comes to heart, they haven't been listening enough to the signs. I feel like they're trying to manifest you back, or just manifest you in their life, but they do not listen to the signs that the universe is sending them. And I feel like, I don't know why, I'll ask. I feel like they're preying on you. They want to send you a message, maybe on social media, or maybe they want to deliver that message. I feel like they want to deliver that message in person. If there is like a distance issue, maybe they don't want to tell you over the phone or whatever. They don't want to write a message. They want to take you out, talk to you face to face. Navigate by the sun. It's like I feel like they're a hardworking person, because you have the bee, the honeybee. The honeybee is like definitely a worker, and their path is not always linear into what they like. When they aim for a goal, they don't have a linear path. And I feel like that's what it is with this person. Maybe they do 2 steps forward, 3 steps backward, something like this. But then somehow they feel bad about it. Okay, so let's try to see. What else I wanted to know? What are the signs that they're ignoring from the universe? Oh, yeah, okay. So I was not wrong from distance, because I see travel. So I think the universe have been telling them that they need to travel. So I don't know what type of distance we're talking in between you guys, but I feel like you live apart. Maybe you're studying in different places or working. Maybe you moved to a different city and it's someone from your hometown. Something of that order. But I just really feel like there's travel or distance involved for some of you. I don't think it's for all of you. I think it's some of you. But like the fact that it's coming twice, and then I feel like they want to deliver a message in person. So they want to come to you. We have the High Priestess twice. This is someone who's actively manifesting. So they're trying to manifest things, and then the universe is trying to show them the way. And showing them the way would be, for example, they would see ads for like cheap tickets to somewhere, but they would be like, no, I don't want to go 2 steps backwards. So they're trying to manifest that thing, but when it comes to like getting the fruit of their manifestations, they're hesitant. And I would like to know why they're so hesitant. Why are they going backwards? What's the issue with going backwards? For my pile number 2 people, I want to know why their twin flame wants to go backward. What for my pile number 2 babies, can I please know why their twin flame keep on going backwards and is so hesitant to come towards them? Okay, we have 2 cards. That is odd. Okay, I feel like so back of the deck energy you have the sun. So I feel like they have to defend themselves about something, and I don't know. I feel like they have to defend themselves about something, And there's something, oh, you know what, I'm gonna need another card for this. I see confidence, but defensive energy. Maybe it's because they're afraid that you're gonna judge them for whatever happened in the past. Maybe if they did you wrong in the past and they know they screwed up and they want to talk to you, but they're afraid that you're gonna tell them, but well, you're like, I feel like it's like when confidence is mixed with defensive energy, the person can come off as cocky, and they know that's their defense mechanism, and they don't maybe want to be like that in front of you. They really want to open up and be kind. But because if you're here, I feel like you're a very spiritual person, and so I don't think you. Yeah, they're afraid to be rejected and then lose you forever. Yeah. So yeah, I think that they're very protective of what they already have. Might be protective from themselves, might be protective from the relationship that you already have built in the past. And like they don't want to they don't want to act all cocky because they have to defend themselves if they come towards you, but then you be like, oh, I don't know if I want to be with you because you did this and that, and I don't know if I can trust you again. And I just feel like if you say that sort of things with them, it's kind of like, no, stop scratching the chair. If you say the sort of thing with them, they're kind of like going to defense mechanism. They're not going to open up to you. They have this very like childlike energy, so I feel like the way, if they come back towards you, know that they're already sorry, and then they already have like they're gonna want this lighthearted energy. They're gonna want to see that everything's okay, and then that you're open to new things, to try again without having to bring up the past all the time. And I know that if you never got an apology though for things that they might have done wrong, or if you don't trust them, just say that you don't want to just tell them you want to take it slow or something. I don't know. It's so weird because I almost feel like for some of you, pile 1 and pile 2 are actually 2 twin flames. They're like together. They're like a couple, if that makes any sense. It's really odd. I feel like it's two faces of a coin. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. It was definitely an interesting pile. If you want to follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to post polls about what you want to see next in readings on this channel, in pick a card readings. So you can do what you can do is subscribe here to get to see the future picker cards, and then participate in the polls on Instagram. If you follow me, that way you'll be able to pick which you want next, and you can also follow my film account if you want. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you related, please let me know. Put a comment in the description. A comment in the description box. This pile was picking a lot of energy out of me. Okay, so you can leave me a comment down below. And I love you very much, and I wish you the happiest of life. Pile number 3, whoever picked the rose quartz. You have a lot of rose quartz energy around here, and especially my nails are rose quartz, and it's like, and rose quartz represents a lot of like self-love. So I just feel like your twin flame somehow relates to your journey of self-love, or you relate to theirs. All right. Okay, so it's someone who is kind of stuck in their past. They're 100% stuck in the past. So let me see. This is really odd. Okay, so they're not on the right path because they're not over, like somebody hurt them, betrayed them in the past. They're not over it, and they're not connected to their intuition. And somehow they're in the same place. They don't want a plan of moving on. They want to get stuck. Like they're really stuck. And it's like, oh, maybe that's why you matter in their self-love journey, because then they can move on from their past. I'm going to check the other tarot cards because it's odd. Okay. They're about to go through a tower moment in their life because they're not capable of expressing themselves properly. I feel like this is really odd. Maybe that's why they need the self-love and the rose quartz, is to be able to learn how to communicate and express themselves. Like this is chaotic energy. I'm gonna need more cards. I feel like they're going through stuff, like they've been really hurt. That doesn't mean they're a bad person, you know, but I feel like they're really broken and they need to go through that. And maybe that's why you guys haven't met yet, maybe because they really need to learn how to love themselves before they can come into your life and love you, which can sometimes take time, you know, but I'm just gonna tell you how it is. But I want to get more cards and try to see. Okay. I feel like they're a very loving person, but they're a little overwhelmed. They might have been hurt in love and they don't want to move on. Maybe they're still hooked to another person. I don't know if you guys have met yet. I just feel like you haven't. And then you won't until this is all solved for them. I feel like they're attached to the wrong person, and they're only attached because how much they've been hurt. I feel like they have a lot of beautiful things in their life, and somehow they're stuck onto Fantasia. No. Somehow they're like, they have a lot of choices and options in their life. I feel like they have a lot of beautiful things for themselves, but somehow they always make the wrong choice for some reason, but they're focusing on the wrong thing. I feel like they want to choose love. Okay, yeah, I see like it. They might be wealthy. They might have money. They might actually have a lot for themselves. Like they have a lot of things, but they're very broken. I feel like they're very close to their family. They're very, very close to their family. They have a beautiful family that cares about them a lot, but there's something that traumatized them, and they're a very loving person. I feel like because they're so loving and sensitive, it's really hard for them to move on when something, yeah, they want to move on. Something definitely broke their heart. They want to move on, but somehow they cannot find a way to express themselves. There's an issue with expressing themselves and being able to express the hurt and the pain. I feel like maybe they've been raised to be bottling up feelings. I'm just realizing now that my microphone is really close to my card, and I hope it's not too loud. Oh yeah, like they dream about, I feel like they dream about love. Like they dream about it, like a good relationships with nice dates and a lot of romance, but somehow they've been hurt, and so maybe they could have this thing where they're like, when things start to get good, they might push people away. Yeah, they want to get out of this dissatisfied energy. I want to know what did hurt them. What hurt them so bad. What hurt my pile number 3 babies, soulmate, twin flame, so bad? Why are they experiencing this? Why can they not move on? Okay. I feel like they've just been through a lot. Maybe they were very adventurous when they were young and it kind of burned their wings. Yeah, I feel like they have some kind of like a hero syndrome where they're trying to save people, but then they got hurt with that, maybe. Or it was the pressure of being a hero. Something about being strong, you know. All right, okay. I'll take all the cards and I'll see. Yeah, I feel like there's a pressure to success. Someone was pressuring them to be successful, but was impatient with them. They needed like some alone time, but they couldn't have any. They wanted to have fun, but yeah, I feel like someone was very assertive with them and not loving, and was just telling them what to do all the time, and didn't like that. So, what do we have? Communing with nature, in sync with the cycles. So we have a lot of like nature and cycles energy. I feel like this person maybe is a lot into the business world or in the, you know, in the capitalistic realm, maybe corporate, maybe a serious job, maybe a family that's wealthy and has a lot of expectation on them. Maybe Asian, because Asian families tend to, you know, like really put a lot of pressure on their children, and they just want to, I feel like they have more of a intuitive artistic vibe, and they just want to go on dates in nature. They want to maybe, you know, spend time in nature, go hiking and stuff. I feel like they're a water sign. They have a Pocahontas vibe. Maybe they're native for some of you, but maybe they're native or part native, part white, and I feel like they want to get, yeah, they really need water, they need nature, they need to be surrounded by good energies to heal. And there's definitely something linked to the past. So I feel like they need nature to heal some kind of like hurt from the past, and they're very sensitive. I'm going to go with water sign for this person. It's kind of confusing, but I hope that here and there you got information that did resonate with you. If it did, if you know who I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments. You don't have to tell me your entire life if you want this to be private, but please let me know how you perceive this reading. It means a lot to me. And also, if you want to join us on Instagram, I'm going to be doing I'm gonna doing polls to see what you want to hear next in pick a card readings, like what would be the next questions you want to hear. And then yeah, that's about it. Subscribe to here so you can end up hearing. Oh my god, I pulled so much cards for you. I didn't even realize you can yeah, subscribe to my channel. You know the deal, right? I would love to have you as a permanent member here on Creatures Pictures. And if you want to check my film business, that's also amazing. And there you go. I hope you're having a wonderful life. Pile number 4, whoever picked Howlite, let's discover who your twin flame is. So let's go into it. All right. Immediately, I see somebody very social. Very, very social. Sorry. Let me get a little water. I'm losing my voice. Also, apologize for the noises. I have absolutely no idea what's happening in my living room. Sorry about that. Okay, so the fact that my throat is like all irritated all of a sudden, I really do feel like it's someone that's not really saying how they feel or that they have an issue expressing themselves. Yeah, a lot of friends though. I see like they're surrounded by a lot of friends. They might be a partier. They might be someone who just like enjoy, you know, the good things in life and enjoying like being the life of a party, that sort of things. I do see though that they make people talk. They make people gossip. They might be getting caught into some kind of drama. Or there's people, some people like who disapprove of this person because maybe they're like their life choices or just the fact that they're such a free spirit. And I do see them having quite a good life. I do see maybe people talk because they have a good life. I see them surrounding with money, loyal, loving people that they consider being family, which could be blood family or friends. This is starting really good. I like this energy. I kind of want to hang out. Oh, but it's a very loving person though. It's a very, very loving person. And I feel like, yeah, they're surrounded by people who love them and they love them. And they're very nurturing and nice and they care about all their friends and family. I feel like it's a people person. They do have a spiritual side though. They're not like, it's a people person with a spiritual side. It's not like a dumb party girl, you know? The conflict energy is coming out twice though. I feel like it's someone that can get into conflict easily, that can get defensive, that do not take people's BS. I feel like might be a confident person, you know, that just doesn't take it from other people. I feel like they do have a lot of very good like social skills, and they'll be doing them because they know that they love themselves, and the people that love them, like the people they love them back, and they know who they are, and they're not gonna take anyone coming at them and telling them who they are or who they should be or what they should do. They're just doing them, and I kind of don't hate that energy. I really like it, actually. I'm not mad at it at all. But there's some kind of weakness in them, and I just feel like getting caught into drama might be their weakness, because or they might be a strong person, but they're kind of eroded by a lot of drama around them. It's odd. I just kind of also have this thing that those two, like the previous pile, which is pile number 3, kind of goes in pair with this one. It's really odd. Like those two might not be, maybe some of you might be related, but I felt like the two first piles were related to each other. Like they might be each other's twin flames. And I just feel like I'm gonna attract couples to my channel with this thing, or people should be together, which is really odd. Maybe it's because more and more people are opening up to this sort of energies. Really odd. Okay, so this person has the oats. It's really interesting because it's all about just being. I don't think they're very philosophical. I feel like they're very into the present moment. They're very, not grounded, but they're very much into, they're mindful, which means that they're living the present moment. They're sharing the present moment with the people surrounding them. And they're just being themselves, which is nothing wrong about, you know? Center and ground. I feel like, yeah, I feel like they easily, I feel like they're a loving person. Even if they're confident, it does hurt them when people say mean things. I feel like they do get hurt when people say mean things, and then they need to center and ground themselves. And I feel like their way of doing it is spending time with people they love, and that really helps them. I feel like because they have the clover, they're kind of like the expression is coming in my head. I don't know why I'm hearing happy-go-lucky. I feel like they're a lucky person. I feel like happy and lucky until somebody hurts them, and then I feel like they're sensitive about that. I feel like either earth sign, or yeah, I feel like that could be an earth sign or a fire sign. You do have quite fiery energy, but they also have earth, so maybe a mix of both. Whoa, this one never really come up, and I feel like it goes on with their like spiritual side, where I feel like they're trying to find like balance and kind of like transcending. I feel like they're aware that people have too much influence on them, and they're trying to not, like, they're trying to transcend that, so they're trying to just get less affected. Nurture connection. They have the baby wolves. It's honestly exactly what this person's about. They're about connections and people. It's a people person, 100%, no doubt about it. I really do feel like they have a good balance of energy. Like I honestly, this is the type of people that I would love to hang out with. I feel like they seem like a lot of fun, you know? I don't know if you resonate to this. Like, there's not much more to tell about it. I feel like it's a very like healthy person, but not very philosophical. So that's why I say very earthbound, and I don't know. This feels like a little unfinished. I feel like it feels unfinished to me. Maybe they're protected. I don't know. Let me just grab another one. I just saw 2222. Those people are all about relationships, really. I'm so sorry I moved you. Let me get one more. Just one more card to describe something about them that is not related to relationships and people and all that. Just want to know one more thing about them that is not related to all this. Can I know anything else? Also, they have the Howlite. Howlite is very honest energy. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they take on too much sometimes for other people. Or they work a lot, maybe. Yeah, Howlite is a very honest energy. It will tell you things the way they are. And that's earth energy for me. Earth and fire, they're just like that. They'll just tell you things how they are, where water and air are more like bending reality, you know? Okay, they're creative. They have some kind of artistic skill, which is like really interesting to know. I feel like maybe the fact that there's so much into people kind of like distracts them from their artistic abilities and their artistic projects. So that might be another cue onto who this person is and if you already know them or not. But this energy is really like responsible. I feel like a sense of a very responsible person. So I hope you did relate to this. If you did, please leave me a comment, and you can join me on Instagram. I'm going to do polls to see what the next questions for the pick a card readings should be. And don't forget to subscribe here so you can get to see the next ones. Hit the bell. It's really important. So I'm going to go straight to the next part. Thank you. I forgot to say goodbye. I'm so getting so many different energies with those readings that I just get really distracted. I love you very much, and I wish you the happiest of life. Pile number 4. Bye-bye. Pile number 5, whoever picked this beautiful crystal quartz. This crystal quartz point, like I said in the beginning of this intro, I think the crystal points like this, they're really good for Reiki and kind of like removing traumas out of the body. Like I feel like they create some kind of like vortex for energy to come out and get back into the universe to be transcended. So that's really interesting. So let's go straight with your everyday tarot. Okay, so we have 3 cards in reverse. It's really odd. Okay, so there is some kind of lack of balance in this person. Maybe that's why we have the crystal quartz point. Maybe they do need to find a balance in their life, but I'm not sure exactly. I feel like maybe they don't listen to other people enough. They kind of like don't, or maybe it's about this relationship in the sense of they feel like something's not balanced in between you and them because like you are in a relationship, but they already know you and they see you with someone else and they really don't like that. It could be that there's a third party in between you two. There's something that's not moving, and so they feel like things are not moving forward. So I think like you already know this person. Yeah, I have a feeling this is right. Sorry, I need to move that chair and might crack a little bit. Let me hope this is not gonna make too much noise. Sorry, loud chairs. I'm gonna be ordering new ones soon. So yeah, so far that's what we have, and I have a really strong feeling I'm in the right with this last explanation. But if I did say something else right before, I'm starting to get in the zone and forget what I'm saying. So whatever I said before, and it might be for someone else, like other persons that, okay, communication, there's something they have to say. They're too much in their head. I feel like they're like, they want to be carefree, they want to just say it, but also they're not gonna say it. They're like, I feel like they don't have the confidence. Okay, so I think you're already in a relationship, or if you're not, there's someone else. Maybe they're friends, maybe one of your friends don't like them, or maybe they think you're in a relationship when you're not, or maybe you are. I feel like for most of you, you probably are in a relationship, but you already know you're not with the right person, and that's why you're watching this reading, to try to know if this person is right for you or not. I think this person that you're already with, if it's this case for you, it's not your person. And this person that we're talking about is your person. So then we have this thing where we have like earth energy upside down, which means that I feel like something in the physical realm is stopping them from it. This is really close from pile number 2. Something in the physical realm is stopping them from communicating and saying what they gotta say. And I think that it's a third party. It's another person. I think that it's either a very close friend of yours, either someone you're already in a relationship with, or if you're committed to the whole life, then maybe they think that everybody is that. Or maybe they think they're not rich enough and that they don't have enough clients. That could be that what it is. Don't get enough clients, and therefore if they have a business and or they're not being made partner at their firm or something like that, like something about collaborating, a third party, something about someone. Let me try to confirm anything. Okay, it's masculine energy in the sense of they're looking at actions. They're looking at if they're looking at actions, then but they're not confident. I feel like maybe they think that you would like someone better, but I really feel like with it, this is odd. Okay, let's just try to get through it. Okay, pile number 5. Okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe you're a very friendly person and you're partying a lot and they don't like that. They feel stuck. Whatever situation this is, they feel stuck. They want something healthy. Let me just put everything back. So they're stuck behind their lack of confidence. They want to be carefree like you. I think you're a very carefree person. You have a lot of friends. You're very social. Maybe a partier, and they're not, or at least at the moment they're not, and they just feel like it's not possible, and things are not moving forward, and there's like a balance and like a lack of balance in the relationship, maybe because there's too many people around you. They feel like you have too many options and you would not pick them, and so therefore they don't dare to come forward because they're just afraid, I feel, of being rejected. They also feel like they're happy when they're with you, but you seem happy when you're with other people, and they're really, really scared to come forward for some reason. But they're trying to work. I feel like they're self-sabotaging, and they're trying to work on either quitting self-sabotaging, either quitting some kind of addiction, or maybe they are sober. It could be someone who's sober. I feel like a lot of people are going to pick this pile for some reason, because I'm getting like really confusing messages right now. Let me check the oracle cards. Crack open. You have the rose. Yeah, this person definitely has like a big shell. They have a big shell and they want to be able to open up, but they also have a lot of like thorns where like they're gonna protect themselves. I don't know if you can see. What needs mending? Maybe they've done something wrong. Like maybe something happened and they've done something wrong. This is really, really reminding me of one of the 2 first piles. So if you're hesitating with another pile, maybe you should pick a second one and get additional information so we can sort out which one is yours, which one isn't. What needs mending? Somebody needs to make amends. Maybe they feel bad about something they have done or they have not done. This is really reminding me of pile number 2. I think it was pile number 2. You also have the butterfly, which is very transformative. I feel like they're trying to be a better person. They're trying to be a better, there you go. They're trying to be a better person. They're trying to be sober, whatever. And if it's not sober, like if they were, maybe they were the partier and they were a sex addict, and then they're trying to get better. They want to be in a committed relationship, but they know that this takes time. they're lacking confidence, and I just feel like it goes in pair like addictions. So, but they're trying. The light and daring. That is really interesting. It's either what they like about you or what you like about them or what they want to be doing. I feel like maybe part of their transformation is to have like build up the courage to come and tell you how they feel, and that would help them, somehow heal from their past. I do not know. I don't know. Like, I feel like this, like, for some of you, it will be about addiction. For some of you, it's self-sabotaging. I feel like this person has been sabotaging their love life on purpose. For some of you, this is a separate group. Like, I feel like there's going to be different people. Okay, for a lot of you, it's 100% going to be LGBT related. I call this card my gay otter because I don't know if you can tell. It's really, really cute. And it says slide into joy. You do what you want with that. Every time I do private reading, I laugh so hard. And somehow, every time I do private reading to a gay man, this comes out. So there's probably a lot of you watching. The thing is, so it's the river otter, and it's all about this person needs to shift their energy from overthinking into joy. Like, they need to stop overthinking. I feel like they're stuck in their own mind, because look at this card. I feel like that's what the devil's about for a lot of you, your twin flames, is that they're like, see, they're stuck, but they're not. They could just like untie themselves. This is not even tight, really strong. They could just get up and go, and even the kitty is trying to like push it away. And the devil card, whatever it is, they're definitely putting this in the past. So this is something that was not working out well for them, but they're working on it. They're putting a lot of like action-based energy into it. So it's like really positive. But I feel like they're coming with fear, and that's just not right. So maybe they need a little more time, but they will come forward, because that obviously, I feel like this is what it's all about, that they do want to come forward. I want to know if you already met this person. And if you do, I would like a card that makes you think of them. Did my point Quartz baby already met their person? I feel like you have met them, but it was not that far away in the past. It was quite recent, depending on how recent resonates with you. And they might have already made an offer that you declined, or something might have had happened, maybe a kiss, maybe a talk, but not something of amazing significance. It was definitely not a relationship, but I feel like maybe something did happen a little bit, but kind of something that kind of leave you hanging, like something that's kind of like frustrating. I feel like that's where you're at in about knowing each other. And I feel like it will happen when it will happen. Like, you just need to set an intention and just let it go. And in the meantime, just like, don't try to be negative about your love life, and try to not put pressure on the universe into giving you love like right now, because I know that a lot of my viewers do that, and it's like the worst way to manifest love or to heal the relationship with your twin flame is to be impatient with it. I feel like the best way to be patient with your twin flame, if there is like a separation time, is to just let it go and focus on you and focus on what you do. And just, we don't need a relationship to live. We don't need to be in a relationship to be happy. You need to do you and have fun in the meantime. Keep having fun, because I just feel like this type of person you might be. You might be someone who has a lot of friends, love to hang out with them. And if you're into casual relationships, don't be afraid of them. I just feel like, okay, advice. I feel like I need to give you advice. Advice for your love life while you're waiting for your twin flame to decide themselves. I might have done that for the previous panel. I wish I had. Something for your love life. Yeah, don't take steps to try to make it successful before it's time. What is the universe doing for this connection? What is the universe doing for this connection? It'll be successful when it's time, you know? Just don't force things. It's really not necessary to force anything. Whoa, okay. What is the universe doing for you? Okay, the universe is presenting you with a lot of options. So I feel like in the meantime, you need to build your relationships in general, and you need to build just if you want to have casual relationships or be in a relationship with someone else. But the issue is, like, I feel like you already are. I feel like you already are in relationships with other people, and it definitely is not great for this person, but maybe it's part of the lesson that they need to learn, is to kind of like build up the confidence and let go of their maybe jealousy or something. I feel like it, you know, with twin flames, it's always part of a lesson. Now, let me pull a couple more oracles with you, because this reading was so chaotic. It was so many messages. I just feel like we need to have at least one more. Look where they fell. I don't think I can grab that, but I see grow your truth, which is, I can grab it because I'm gonna tilt the tripod and everything. But grow your truth, which means that if you have feelings for this person, if you know who I'm talking about, maybe you should just let them know, gradually let them know that you're not close to them, like that door is open. I see another rainbow, so I feel like there's a lot of like LGBT people watching this. Know your song. It kind of goes with know your truth. It's all about what you want and what you bring to the table. And this is odd. Why is this such an odd feeling? I feel like there's a lot of involvement in this. Maybe you guys have different versions of what's happening, and then you need to be able to speak about it. I feel like it's not good to not communicate, you know. Maybe this person's not right. I don't know. Let me try the other deck. I managed to put stuff on the floor, but you're my last reading, so I'm fine. My Virgo's hurting when I make a mess. I'm a Virgo rising, Cancer sun. You're sacred. Okay, so don't let this person's drama get to you. That'd be the advice for you. So don't disrespect who you are and who you think you need to be, because this person doesn't like certain things about you. That's really, really important. Let me show you this card. I just feel like this one is really... also, body is a temple. Like, be healthier if you need to be. If this resonates with you. If you feel like you need to be healthier, you need to be healthier. Okay, this keeps on jumping in every direction. This is chaotic energy, you guys. Chaotic. There's chaos in this. Pay attention. Pay attention and be yourself. Yeah, you should not change who you are. That's what it's trying to say. Whichever, I feel like this relationship is quite chaotic, and there's like all kinds of odd energies into it, but you need to like stick to your truth and stick to yourself and just not let them get into your head. And I feel like this is, I just have 444. That ground yourself, stability. Ground your stability with this person. Don't let their overthinking and their, chaotic energy get to you. And I just feel like even if it's your twin flame, I feel like your challenge, like their challenge is to accept you for who you are and to get used to to the things you do and to love you for that and celebrate you for that, instead of trying to change it so they won't feel bad. And I feel like they feel bad, like they feel jealous, they feel stuck, and then they try to make, like, maybe they're trying to guilt you about it. They try to guilt trip you for being yourself, but you don't want to stop being yourself. And then that's your challenge. Your challenge is to stay true to yourself and to not let them get into your head about it, even if you want to be with this person. Which is weird because it's not saying what's good about this person. I need to know. I cannot let go of this pile. I need to know the positive about this person. Who are they as a person? What's their thing? Like, let's try to see if we're talking about the same person. Okay, so I have a sweet side that's like, deep down they really appreciate other people. They're like not especially like non-judgmental, because I feel like they are judgmental, but also they kind of try not to be, and they try to see the good in people. And they might very well be a very down-to-earth person as well. Yeah, I feel like they can see through people. Like, they have a gift of like a lie detector. Like, they know when something's not truthful. And whoa, okay, like, I'm not doing this on purpose, guys. Like, this only happened with this pile. Something's chaotic. I'm gonna go with those first. Something is chaotic for real though, like scary, chaotic, out of control. So I feel like this is this person. This person can be quite out of control. They're impatient, very impatient. They don't wait for anything. They can be very assertive or bossy. They struggle with how to have fun. Like, they really do struggle with just having fun, letting go. Like, when they get in their head, they get in their head. They're not trying to be conflictual though. I feel like they might run away from conflict sometimes, which is odd because this is a very confusing personality. They're chaotic, but they don't like conflict though. And I feel like they're not successful, either they don't like to work, or they're too dissipated to be successful at one thing, or maybe they don't put enough energy into their work life. Let me try to see. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I wouldn't date this person. I do not like their energy at all. I feel like they want everything, and when they don't get what they want, they feel like they have nothing. Like, they get kind of like tantrumy, very honestly. They feel like they want to manifest something, and I think that something is you, but they cannot. Or there's other things that they're trying to manifest, but they feel like it doesn't work as well as they wish it would. And then last 3 ones, because this is just too much. Yeah, they feel like they're not growing like other people. So I'm getting that this person is probably 25, 30 or over, and everybody starts getting into their own life, doing their own thing, and every time I feel like they're stuck, like they're not moving forward as fast as they wish they would, especially career-wise. and then they feel kind of left out and bitter about it, and they feel like other people are just, they're like very insecure. They do try to plan a lot for the future though. They really try to plan a lot for their future, and I feel like they're planning a lot long term, but they're not manifesting it right. I feel like they're hoping for they're hoping, or it is about to happen for them, maybe for their luck to come, for their fortune to, for their, yeah, for it to turn, But what is this about? So we were talking about LGBT earlier and third party at the same time, thinking that this might also be about, yeah, they feel like they're losing friendships because they're not successful enough, which is odd because nobody is friends with anyone for how successful they are, or if they are, they're not really your friends, you know. I'm sorry, I'm not, like, my speech is weird. I don't know what it means. Okay, I feel pain in my back. I feel like backstabbed. I feel like really hectic energy, and I feel like that's why they're not in this, like, they have a lot of plans, but they don't stick with them, and so that's why they cannot be successful, or at least the way they perceive it. And they're very jealous of other people. This is the energy I'm getting. And yeah, when I was saying like LGBT other people, maybe there, for some of you, if there's not a third party, it could just be a different sexual orientation or something relating to a third party that's not even of the same orientation. So maybe a best friend or something. There's too much different energies in here. It's really I don't know. I'm just like, I'm over it, and it's really asking you to be yourself, and I feel like that's what you should do. I feel like I'm talking to 50 different people, but it's weird. It's really weird. I'm not gonna lie. You probably know what I'm talking about. Either way, you guys, thank you so much for watching and participating with me. I am so happy to have you here on my channel. If you want to tell me about what this was, I would love to read your comments. Give me a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be posting polls about which readings you want to get. So if you want to follow me there, that'd be awesome. And follow me here on YouTube, of course, so you can see the next bigger cards coming. I love you very, very much. I feel like you need this. Get into Reiki. I feel like this is just so about Reiki. There you go. Love you very, very much, and I wish you the happiest of life.